This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Jackie Crea. Thank you for joining us. Let's get right into your top local stories. Fire crews were on scene downtown this morning as they worked to douse a fire inside an empty commercial building on A Street and 6th Avenue. One firefighter is being evaluated for exhaustion symptoms, but no one else was injured. Now, crews saw people exiting the building when they arrived, but found no one else inside. The deputy fire chief told us it isn't the first time, though, there's been a fire inside this building.
This is a 3-story commercial building. It's abandoned, boarded up, and it's burned before. Several previous fires at this building. Minimal entrances and exits, which makes it dangerous for us. And the floor layouts are challenging. There's debris and hoarding conditions inside the structure. From a firefighting standpoint, a very dangerous building.
The fire began just after 4 this morning. The cause still under investigation. A Christmas event turned into chaos over the weekend when a deputy shot and killed a man at the Imperial Beach Pier. It happened Sunday afternoon during the Christmas Pow Wow by the Sea, an event organized by the local indigenous community. Now, according to San Diego police, sheriff's deputies were there working the large event when a man on a bike approached and asked to speak with them. Investigators say at one point the man pulled out a knife, began moving toward the deputies. Police say deputies gave the man multiple commands to drop the weapon, and when he failed to comply, a sheriff's deputy fired at him several times.
The guy drove past us on his bike, and we hear it go, ah, then boom, 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 boom. Chaotic, and everyone's like, what? Why they shooting? Why they shoot him? Why you shooting? Why you shoot him? This is a native event. You don't do that. We don't do that here.
San Diego police have not yet released the name of the man who was shot, but they said he may have been homeless. A teenager is recovering after he was hit by a suspected drunk driver in Imperial Beach. The 16-year-old was riding his e-bike at the intersection of Imperial Beach Boulevard and California Street when the car hit him around 2:30 Saturday afternoon. The driver stayed on the scene but was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol. The teen is currently in critical condition. A San Diego police officer is back at home after he was hospitalized following a collision with a suspected drunk driver. Officer Mike Wilder and a fellow police officer were hit last week while crossing the street in Pacific Beach. Now, police say the driver, 31-year-old Anthony Robertson, was driving the wrong way when he hit the two officers. Mike's wife, Tiffany, says she still remembers receiving a call from Mike's sergeant notifying her of what happened.
Being a law enforcement significant other, we don't know if they're ever going to come home, but we always hope that they will. And it just really hit me hard getting that call and just being like, oh my God, this is really happening to me.
Now, Tiffany says Mike suffered a concussion in the accident. She says Mike wants to return to work, but currently there's no clear timeline for when that will happen. A traffic stop is helping sheriff's deputies crack the case of 2 people suspected of porch pirate thefts in Valley Center. You're looking at pictures of an illegal sawed-off double-barreled shotgun that deputies seized in the stop. Deputies say they also found dozens of stolen packages and mail. The items were reportedly recovered from the home of Elijah Size and his wife Desiree Sau. The two lived at a home on Autumn Drive in Valley Center. Deputies say the stolen goods were taken from people in San Marcos and Valley Center. The couple is supposed to make their first court appearance tomorrow on felony theft charges. Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at the forecast.
Hi there. As we head through the day today, we are going to be dry, but mostly cloudy and cooler. Low 70s inland, mid 60s at the coast, and for the mountains, upper 60s, deserts, upper 70s. Tomorrow, a lot cooler. Inland valleys, only the mid 60s. Will be cloudy with some late day showers, mostly afternoon and evening. Wednesday, we have a flood watch. We could see moderate to heavy rain, slight chance of a thunderstorm Christmas Day, still some scattered showers expected. And then Friday, we're still looking at another round of rain before we dry up for the weekend. I'll show you everyone's 10-day forecast coming up.
More than a dozen families are getting the help they need to make Christmas special this year, and it's all thanks to the National City Police Department. And San Diego homeowners will soon have to be aware of Zone 0 regulations, what that means and when they take effect. Next.
You count on deeper investigations.
My mom was sitting next to him trying to get help, and they weren't picking up.
You count on getting a response. You count on a committed team looking out for you.
How are you feeling when you're talking to the guy who may have taken your sister's money?
In 2 languages.
¿Cuál es su opinión sobre estos casos, maestra?
You count on results.
I so appreciate you guys for helping me out.
And getting answers.
How concerned are you?
Extremely.
This is NBC 7 and Telemundo 20 investigates and responds. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Jackie Crea. Welcome back. If you live in National City, city offices will be closed for 2 weeks starting today. The move is part of an unpaid furlough agreed upon with city employees. Now, the closure includes libraries and recreation centers. Everything is expected to reopen January 5th. Fire and police personnel will not be impacted. We've got more info about the closures on our website, NBC7.com. Nearly 2/3 of San Diego homeowners will soon have to take a hard look at the space around their homes. New fire prevention rules are set to take effect in February, banning flammable items like plants or even fencing within 5 feet of a home. Last week, the San Diego City Council fast-tracked controversial Zone 0 regulations, requiring this new regulation in high fire hazard severity zones to create this much tighter defensible space. Now, it was initially set to take effect statewide in 2023 and then got delayed due to fierce backlash. It could get very expensive very quickly for San Diego homeowners. This is the fire hazard severity zone map from CAL FIRE that you're looking at. The red is what's considered high fire risk and includes about 2/3 of San Diego homes. In the South Bay, 25 families are receiving some holiday cheer through an annual Christmas giveaway hosted by the National City Police Department. NBC 7's Nicole Gomez was there for the excitement.
Excited, especially for my sister so they can get more presents.
Santiago is definitely on the nice list with that generous spirit. He goes to Palmer Elementary. His family is one of 25 pre-selected families for this event. The National School District picks students in need from every school. This morning, families enjoyed breakfast with Santa and kids got presents courtesy of Walmart, Costco, and Plaza Bonita Mall. It's an event that the department looks forward to hosting every year.
We have a lot of people that, show their support for the community, and given these times right now, it's tough for a lot of people. So just us being able to give back, it really means something to us. We're here to, provide law enforcement services, but we're also community partners, so we like to be able to have these opportunities.
Well, this event couldn't have been done without the help from the National City Police and Fire Foundation, as well as the Clergy Association. Reporting from National City, Nicole Gomez, NBC 7.
Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen will have a look at your weather right after this.
NBC 7 and Telemundo 20 weather coverage you count on. You count on accuracy.
The winds are going to be increasing.
You count on these experts.
Take a look here at our future weather.
In 2 languages.
Más de 3 pulgadas de precipitación.
You count on innovative tech.
Look at our first alert Doppler radar.
From a team you depend on.
Dry conditions to round out this week.
You count on early warnings.
Because we had pretty significant rain.
Because you know every second counts.
It just kept getting worse and worse.
This is First Alert Weather. This is coverage you count on. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
Hi there, I'm NBC 7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen. For today, it's going to be cloudy and cooler. Low 60s at the beaches, mid 60s for coastal communities. Then we'll get into the low 70s inland today. Mountains upper 60s, deserts upper 70s. Tomorrow, we're a lot cooler. Late day rain chances tomorrow, and then Wednesday, a flood watch, moderate to heavy rain. Wednesday, Thursday, Christmas Day, still some showers. Friday as well, and then we dry up for the weekend. Mountains will be too warm for snow. We're just going to see rain there.
Over 300 military members and their families celebrated the holidays at Naval Base Point Loma over the weekend. They had a front row view of the 55th annual San Diego Bay Parade of Lights. This year's theme was an out-of-this-world Christmas. Families enjoyed festive decorations, a holiday buffet, and waterfront views of the illuminated boats. The event took place at the historic Admiral Kidd Club on the Harbor Drive Annex. More coverage you can count on at NBC7.com. Thank you for watching.